Hi, my name is Eric Shiraga, and I'd like to welcome you to this special course on financing for vacant land. My goal is to help you integrate and optimize a seller financing process so you can maximize your land sales. Even if you have no prior experience with seller financing, you will leave this course with important information that will help you sell land faster and for more money. As a note investor, I've purchased over 150 land notes. I'm also the author of Lien Lord, a book on note investing. Before we get started, I need to provide a quick disclaimer. I'm not an attorney, CPA, or financial advisor. Everything I'm presenting here is solely based on my personal experience as an investor. Always consult with qualified professionals before making any financing decisions. Now let's dive in. Let's start by defining our subject matter. Seller financing just means that you act as the lender. Instead of requiring the buyer to pay all cash or try to get a bank loan, they pay you a down payment and make monthly payments directly to you until the property is paid off. It's a fast and easy way to sell property. But here's the key. You don't have to hold that note for 8, 10, or 15 years. You can sell it immediately at closing and walk away with cash. This is the best of both worlds, and I'll show you exactly how this works in a moment. Why is land perfect for seller financing? Because banks hate financing land and are extremely slow to do so. They don't like land because it doesn't produce income, it's hard to value, and it's difficult to liquidate. Worse, banks typically won't make loans under $150,000 because the profit margins are too small considering all of the work of originating the loan. It's slow because they may take 30 to 45 days of grueling underwriting just to end up rejecting the deal. This creates a massive problem for buyers. If someone wants to buy your $75,000 parcel of land, they basically have two options. Pay all cash or don't buy it at all. This problem for buyers is your opportunity. Most people don't have $50,000 in cash to buy land, but most people do have $10,000 and can make monthly payments. When you offer seller financing, you immediately open up your buyer pool infinitely. What are the three major benefits of offering seller financing? First, you'll sell 2 to 3 times faster. More qualified buyers equals faster sales. Properties that might sit for months without the option of seller financing suddenly get multiple offers within weeks. Second, you get your full list price or higher. In today's real estate market, cash buyers expect a 10% discount minimum. Seller financing buyers happily pay full price because you're solving their biggest problem and providing them with a huge luxury of being able to pay over time. Third, you receive between 84 and 90% of your sale price in cash at closing. Here's how it works. Let's say you have a $100,000 property. A cash buyer offers $90,000, but it might take 6 to 12 months to find them. With seller financing, you sell for the full $100,000. The buyer puts down $20,000 and you keep 100% of that. That creates a loan balance of $80,000. Instead of collecting payments for 8 years, you sell that loan to me at closing. I buy the loan at 85% of the loan balance, which means I pay you $68,000. You walk away with the $20,000 down payment plus $68,000 from the loan sale. That's $88,000 total, or 88% of your $100,000 sale price, all in cash at closing. You sold in 2 to 4 months instead of 6 to 12 months, and you're only a few $1,000s off the cash sale price of $90,000. How do I make this easy? When you sell me your loan at closing, I handle everything. I provide all the loan documents, the promissory note, deed of trust, and all related paperwork. I provide all the transfer documents. I coordinate with the title company so you don't have to explain seller financing to someone who's never done it. I can help screen buyers to ensure they qualify. You focus on finding properties and negotiating deals, and I handle the paperwork and process. You just show up to closing and get paid. This means you get all the benefits of seller financing: faster sales, better prices, a larger buyer pool, without any of the complexity or headaches, or the risk of default down the road. Let's talk about the velocity of capital. Here's why this matters for your business. In scenario A, which is cash-only sales, you close 2 deals per year at $50,000 profit each. Your annual income is $100,000. In scenario B, you sell or finance and sell the loans at closing. Because you are selling so much faster, you close 4 deals per year at $40,000 profit each. Your annual income is $160,000. You're making more money with lower per deal profit because volume beats margin when you can move quickly. Plus, you're spreading your risk across more transactions instead of having everything riding on 1 or 2 deals per year. In the upcoming modules, you'll learn exactly how to make this work. We'll cover pricing your properties, finding and screening buyers, structuring deals, required documents, and avoiding costly mistakes. Whether you do this yourself or work with me, you'll have everything you need to successfully implement a sound seller financing strategy. Remember, most people don't have $50,000, but they do have $10,000 and can make monthly payments. This one insight can transform your land business. In Module 2, we'll dive into how to price your properties for maximum profit using seller financing. Let's keep going.